What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Philadelphia Flyers, and we're here in the free agency. We already have 2 pending offers, perhaps trading away Stolarz for someone. Someone gave me a couple player ideas, which I will be able to pull up in a sec. But first things first, I want to address. I was thinking maybe I do want to sign someone in free agency just for to fill a second line role, because Datsuk did retire, so. There's a couple guys here, like I could sign Evander Kane to like a year, and then it costs us about $7 to $8 million to do that for 1 year, which we have, and we really could afford that. Someone's interested in him, or I could try to grab Hornqvist for like a year. But if I make that go down too much, yeah, he wants like $8+ million for like a year. Now that wouldn't be bad, but it is a full year, you know, so. It's tough. Like, I would rather prefer Hornqvist, though, if I was going to go for someone. Because, yeah, he's got better discipline, too. I mean, yeah, Kane is just, this guy seems always like cancer to a locker room. But, yeah, like, what I'm thinking, it's like, okay, I'm going to try to explain my logic. Like, if I could sign this guy to a year, I was kind of thinking I could throw in, like, I'm hoping Tuck grows a bit, and maybe even From I could throw into that role, into a second line, which, then we can make a trade, like, if we need, like, an actual scorer there or something like that. Like, it seems a bit, like, we don't need to go all in, so I'm not going to make any all-in moves, but, like, let me show you what I mean. I'm trying to explain it as best I can, but, yeah, we're gonna need to do some things. Like, okay, so Bolin we won't have to worry about. We'll have another 5.5 mil, and we don't really need. We're not strapped for cash this year, so I wasn't gonna buy him out or anything like that. So Simmons, we might want to trade him this year. See how he does starting off, and then we could trade him. Or if we would decide to keep him, we could hold on to him. But he does take a few penalties, and you know he's got a lot of value right now. So maybe we do want to ship him off. He produces relatively well, I think. Playoffs, not so much. I mean, he did fine in the first couple rounds. Like, yeah, he gets like, but I mean, he was on the first line, you know what I mean? So, I wanted closer to 70 points. He does take a few penalties. For sure, he takes a few penalties, but, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's on a great contract right now, but we have to sign him for a crap ton more, so trading him wouldn't be a bad idea. Shen, I think I'm gonna play him left wing side, and we could sign someone like Hornqvist to like a year for a bit more money than we need to, but it could work out. It wouldn't give us a whole lot of room to work with at the deadline, and especially if you're gonna trade Simmons, we couldn't get back someone who is really good and worth the price, so we'd have to hold on to him or something. So this might come down to a case of having to wait and see and not sign someone in free agency as much as I want to, and like sign a Hornqvist or something like that. I could sign him to 2 years, use him for 1, and trade him. That's always a possibility, and that's less money. But if we wanted to make a move at the deadline, yeah, maybe we could, if we could ship off Bolin, but I'm gonna say no team's gonna want to take on that salary. It makes sense. Like, I don't, and it's not like we really need to. We have a lot of money. Like I said, we don't even really need to sign someone. Like, it's not a huge need. Konechny should jump. Tuck should jump a bit. Same with From DeBrincat. We're seeing I don't know if he'll be NHL ready, but he should be close. We have this guy in here. I guess I'm not too sure when wait a sec. He's listed to be a 4th liner already. That's a bit weird. Okay, well, maybe I want to bring that guy up, see how he jumps, and I might want to bring that guy up and use him. That's interesting. Why is he listed to be a 4th liner already? Interesting. Don't think I've quite seen that. All right. So, like, this is tough, because, like, I could use Tuck or From for a second line, depending on how he jumps. Tuck, I'm hoping, I don't really know if he's going to jump, or if he does, how much he does. From has got just really good offensive stats we could throw in there. It all depends on how they jump, you know what I mean? So it's like, if I don't sign someone, I'm basically banking on that. And if I do sign someone, I would be pretty strapped for cash. If I traded Simmons, we would need to get back someone. Yeah, this is a tough situation all around, because a Simmons replacement we don't really have, and I would want to get Yeah, this is tough because we don't really have a Simmons replacement like coming up in the system. Really, like we have Tuck, but like we don't know how good he's gonna get. He's already 22. We don't know if he's gonna break out. DeBrincat, yeah, he could be good. It all depends on how he grows. So I mean, yeah, to hold on to Simmons to sign someone here in free agency, it seems like we would be banking on having to keep Simmons, but then how do we sign him next year? And like we would have to trade off that second line person we signed. We're buying time basically, which isn't a bad idea, but maybe I don't want to sign someone. Maybe I want to trade for someone to buy time because that way I could save money. I could get him to retain salary. So I think it might be better. As much as I could, you know, trade like sign Hornqvist or Kane or something like that, it might be better just to see what the jumps are and stuff like that. So, all right, let me pull up that thing real quick where you're giving me ideas for players for Stallars. Okay, so the first one you're saying to take a look at was Sebastian Aho. I forgot, I don't know how to pronounce it. He was on Carolina. Let's see where he's at. Okay, pretty low. Not bad. 82 at 20 years old. Top 6 potential. Listed on to be on the third line already. At 20 years old, 82. That's interesting. I think that's a bit too much value, and they don't want to give him up, so I'd have to give up quite a bit more. But it's a good idea. Now, another one to check out. Let's see who else. He was on Ottawa. I'm just kind of going in order here of what he said. It was Nurmi or something like that. Something Nurmi. Is he I probably listed the... Here he is, Nurmi. Top 9. Okay, this is a bit better because he's still AHL. Okay, Nurmi, two-way forward. How's he looking? Defensive stats are a little spread out. Decent offensive stats. Good, really good hand-eye. Not that great of a shot. He's okay. He looks okay, but I'm not a huge fan of how spread out those defensive stats are, especially the shot blocking being as low as it is. If it was closer to around like 70 and like 72 area, I'd be more inclined. But that's always an idea. Okay, now the Rangers have someone as well I should take a look at. Kovacs or something like that. Wrong way. God damn, I'm so bad at that. I don't know which way to go, right or left. All right, Kovacs it was or something like that. Let's see. Top 9, 78, 21. Okay, pretty good. Better defensive stats. He's a sniper. Ooh, oh my God, his offensive stats as a sniper. He's top 9 though, but his offensive stats are really good. Interesting. Really good offensive stats, like out of this world. But I probably won't break out of that, and are his defensive stats going to be that great to be playing a role player? Maybe not, but it's a good idea. That's a really good offensive stats. If anything, he could be a guy to boost up AHL teams in the future. All right. The Islanders had someone, Bolivier, who you didn't list his position. I don't think he listed their position, but I'm guessing he's a forward. Yeah, Bolivier. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, red top 6, 21, 80 overall. What's he listed to be? Playmaker. Listed to be a minor scorer. Decent defensive stats so that we could probably play him in a depth role. Oh, Bolivier. That's pretty damn good. 21-80 overall. He's decent enough defensively. I could play him like 4th line or something. Switch him out, play him in depth or something like that. Could be a guy in the future. Could be a center as well. And he could be a 3rd line center. That's really, yeah, Bolivier is really good. Okay, and then one more is on the Caps, Braun. None of these guys are on the block, so it makes it tricky. But I could probably make one of them go through. Oh, Braun is on the block, so that might be the best bet here. Where's he at, though? Oh, he's a bottom 6 guy. Okay, I see. 62. Yeah, that's a big wait and see. I mean, we'd have to get something else for that, and it's going to take a while to develop. Plus, he's got the bottom 6 potential, so... yeah, he's on the block, though. That does make it easier, but I would love to get that Bolivier guy. That's going to be hard to get, but that's looking like the best option here. But it's going to be really hard to get, because value-wise, it's more value. Oh, yeah, it's way more value. That's going to be tough. Okay, let me go back to another one here. Was it Nurmi, I think, was the next one that I was thinking of? I think Nurmi was the next closest one. And he was on Ottawa. Okay, let me Let me do that here. Alrighty, where you at? What the? I must have passed it. There he is. Yeah, Nurmi. Okay. Yeah, it's a 73, top 9. He was the kind of spread out defensive stats. Yeah, a bit spread out, but he has pretty decent offensive stats. So it's the shot blocking that really brings him down. But his other stats are really good. So I could take a chance on that, to be honest. And I'd be okay with that, because the way his offensive stats are, he should grow relatively well. Sure, he's not amazing defensively, but he could. I mean, neither was Cousins, what's his name, and he seemed to do really well. So, all right, if we could do straight up Stolarz for Nurmi, I would completely do that. I don't think I'll be able to get Bolivier. That's just a bit too much value. I don't really have anything else to throw in. I mean, I could throw in like a random other goalie, but I think at that point it'll be too much. Do they want anything else? Oh, this is a different team anyway, but I'm thinking Hart could be ready for a backup role this year, so we might be able to trade Neuwirth. No one wants Lamb, although he's got decent value. Carletto. Well, we could afford to give one up if they wanted both of them, and if they had room for both of them. So if I hold off on this and check Islanders one more time, do they want either of them, or would they? God damn, or would they have room for either of them? I'm terrible at choosing which way to go. I don't know if they'd have room for any of them. They have quite a few goalies already. They want Stolarz, but would they? I don't think they'd want anyone else. No, they just want Neuwirth or some of the other guys. But it's quite a bit of value. So if I just threw in Lamb, I'm probably not going to use the guy. It's got enough value right now because he hasn't started to develop. So let me try that and try to get that other guy. 80 overall dude. Yeah, Bolivier. Okay, that's a lot closer. Now, try to pick up some stuff they want to give away, like later picks, which they want to give up. Which, again, these later picks are going to be trash. This year especially. They're really bad, but it's something that they want to get. Let's find out something else. And he's no skaters matching block. No goalies matching block. All they have on the block are some later picks. So, okay. I could just use them for value. That's not a big deal. I could pick up a few of these, use them for value down the road here to push stuff across. Okay. A 4 and a 5. I'll try to get as much back for this as I can. So let's try to get all that. 4, 5, and a 6. Stolarz and Lamb for Bolivier, 4, 5, and a 6. Okay. That might be too much. I'll probably have to start removing picks, but we'll try this. Holy crap, that actually went through. Maybe I could have got the 7th as well. But who cares? That was a great trade. All right, so yeah, we don't need Lamb. It's a red fringe starter. We have another fringe starter. We have that guy, I've seen him a couple times, I think. That Lamb guy's never gotten good, like above AHL, so why even mess with it? So, okay, we finished that trade off. We got a couple prospects down the pipe that we're trying to sign, so let's advance a few days here, and I think that's going to be the main trade we make right now. I don't think we're going to sign someone to free. I don't feel comfortable with it, and my gut's telling me not to, because I don't know. So second line might be a bit of an issue, but like I said, we always have trades. We always have trades to make till we get that. Okay, we got the Cedarholm guy. There should be one more prospect we're trying to sign. Yeah, Runanen, we got him. All right, so we got the 2 defenseman guys, and we picked up another forward prospect, so we should be pretty all right. Let's sim up to the next season, see who gets the jumps, and I'll check out all the lines and stuff. All right, so here we are, and there's a few controversies here that I've noticed, and it's a good thing. Look at Lear. I didn't expect. I don't think he was anywhere close to this good last year. He jumped up. That's quite a jump for a guy like this, a red top 9. I was not expecting it. Look at those defensive stats. This guy is a perfect 4th liner. Like, beyond perfect. Like, I could even play him above his role and, like, try to get him even better. But, like, that's really good. Board Gordon here. And then we got Fromm, who's an 82. 20 years old still, mind you. Really good offensive stats. Decent defensive stats. I'm torn between him or Tuck on the second line. I could try this guy out, see if we could, like, break this guy out really weirdly and try him out there. But, like, Tuck, you know, doesn't have the greatest offensive stats. He has a decent shot. And then we got I'm so torn here. Like, we have so much to work with. And we got Delorier scratched. We got Bolin scratched. I could send him down. Here's our defensive core. Hag did it. Hag did it. I knew he would do it, and he freaking did it. Jumped up to an 85, listed as top 4. It's Yulson all over again. But we're going to play him in the top 6 role. God damn it. Oh, why can't they just be cool, man? Why can't they just do that? So we have him for an amazing contract, but that's not going to last, man. You know it's not going to last. So, yeah, we got him for that bridge deal, at least. We could always tender the guy next year. He'll still be under the right age. We can get some picks back for him, or I don't know. But here's our defense, of course. Sanheim's an 87. Jones, I would love Sanheim to stay around an 87, to be honest. I would need a top 4 guy. Provorov, Ghost to spare. Sanheim, Jones. Just look at this, man. Defense, of course, filthy. Goaltender situation, Bishop and Hart, who is now ready to the backup, 20 years old, 82, which leaves us with another, oh my god, another controversy. DeBrincat, not quite ready. He's still 79. I'm going to play him in the AHL. Let me do best lines here real quick. I haven't really touched this. Oh yeah, Bolivier too. He looks to be a minor scorer, and like I could also put him up there on the team. So we have so much. I don't know. Like I don't know what to do, man. Actually, I'm kind of stuck here. Like I could try to get Bolivier to play in his role, see if he grows that way, or I could try to put him on in the NHL. Thing is, like, where do I put him on the NHL team? In place of Boyd Gordon? I could put him in place of Boyd Gordon. Problem is, Boyd Gordon's really good defensively, really good at taking face-off. Very disciplined, got some decent poise, he's physical. Like, I don't know what the hell to do in this situation, because it's pretty crazy. But, if we... I'm totally stuck. I have no clue what to do. Like, I really don't. This is insane. And Green's not quite ready, but he's ready for that top 2 role, so he's there. And then, all these other guys here. We could try this, that red 7 guy out. Here's our goaltender situation. Neuwirth and Rusu. I'll probably trade Neuwirth. I can maybe even trade Rusu since he's listed to be a backup. Maybe I hold on to him, though. He might be fine in a starting role, in which case I would want to trade perhaps Carletto, because he's also now listed. Well, he's not. He's listed to be a minor starter, and he's. Then what I could do is like trade. Who's this guy? This guy isn't signed. No, I know this guy isn't signed. No, there's no way that guy's signed. I didn't see him. So that's just a guy here, I think. So what we could do is trade Neuwirth and like Carletto. Have Rusu. Yeah, and have Rusu like start here, because he should still be okay, and then get someone who's actually listed to be a minor backup goaltender, like someone else who could just be growing at the time. Maybe increase the value of him or something. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking right now, but for the lines, man, I'm torn between putting Tuck there. Like the thing is, Tuck's supposed to be a 3rd line checker, so he would have to go on a 3rd line, in which case I'd have to break up this 3rd line. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I'm thinking about kind of. I'm really interested in seeing how Fromm would do, though. I mean, he doesn't have a good shot, but like his passing skills are crazy. The thing is, that line would need a goal scorer. They don't necessarily have one right now. Yeah, Konechny, none of the greatest shot. Shen would have to be that goal scorer, and is he really that goal scorer? Yeah. Tuck right now, he has a really hard shot. Not very accurate, but maybe he could be that goal scorer for right now. That's why I'm considering putting him on that line. And from doing a depth thing, maybe switch him out between 4th line, scratching him, or... I don't know. And again, do we bring up that other guy in place of Gordon? Should we do that instead of Boyd Gordon? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. We have a lot of options right here. And I'm glad I didn't sign anyone, because it would have been even harder to put some of these guys in there. Yep, this is going to be tough. This is going to be very tough, man. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know what to do. All right, well, I got to choose something. Maybe I'll keep the lines how they are right now. Let me see if I could... I'm going to check out the... see if there's anyone here that doesn't need to be here. Like if I sign anyone else. I don't think we actually have any other... Oh, we do actually. Yes, we do. LeBerge, top 9 guy. I'll probably stick you in somewhere. Who's this guy? Nope, not you. LeBerge can go in somewhere. Probably for that guy, then I'll switch him around, because Elvenis I want in there. Elvenis could play left side. And I'll probably move him up, because I want to see how he gets in this game. We'll do 3rd line. This guy, yeah, this guy, he's not going to really be anything. Already at 21, only 75. Let's give Elvenis a chance. Switch out this McCarthy guy, whatever he is, and put in that, what was his name? LeBerge. Yeah, we'll put in LeBerge, 2-way forward, 74. Could he switch out for anyone else, like Carey? I think so, yeah, Carey's a sniper. We could just relegate him to some weird time. He doesn't need to be anywhere. Who's this Wilkman guy? The bottom 6. I could even move LeBerge up, or I could put Carey back up here. Give him some scoring time. Let me move this guy up. I want that guy up there. That's the guy that stupidly listed to be 4th line. Again, now here's another guy listed to be 4th line when I don't think he's ready to be 4th line at all. Ah! Yeah, this is tough, man. This really is tough. Like, why the hell is this guy listed to be... Oh, he's taken in the 1st round, really? That wasn't me. Alright, yeah, man. I feel like I'm missing someone here. Hold on, I do feel like I'm missing someone. It's... Maybe that is the guy I was thinking of. I felt like I'm... No. I know I'm missing... I'm missing like a right winger or something like that in that AHL team. Because there's someone there with like really solid defensive stats, I remember. And it's not any of the... No, it's Lubomov. There he is. Okay. Yeah, this Lubomov guy. This guy might not turn out to be anything at this point. He might not, yeah. Why the hell is this guy listed to be like a 4th line? That's what I'm confused about. Like, why is he already listed to be a 4th liner? Ugh. So, like, again, we can also put that guy onto the main squad onto the 4th line instead of Boyd Gordon. He has terrible face-offs, though, so I wouldn't even want to put him there. Yeah, he shouldn't even be in the center, to be honest. No, oh, this guy's terrible at face-offs, too. He's really good defensively, but terrible at face-offs, so what do I even do? I have no good face-off takers. Alright, well, LeBerge can. So, okay, he's top 9. Maybe I can get him... Ugh. This is confusing now. I should probably skip all this, too, but... Yeah, no, this guy, I don't think he's going to turn out to be anything, so I could just hold off on moving him up on anything. He's got good defensive stats, but if he's not, he's already 82. I don't think I need to worry about that. This guy, on the other hand, like, I do kind of want to worry about. Elvinus is a natural right winger, so even though he's a lefty, I'll put him over here just so that guy could be all right. Lindblom, probably not going to turn out to be much. Although he's got decent enough defensive stats, maybe I want to give him more ice time here. This is going to be hard. And I want this guy here because he could shoot. Put him on his one-timer side, too. Yeah, this is good. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, that's what I'm going to do for now. All right, so... Maybe I should just start simming here, see what we got. I can switch out From with someone else. Like, either... Who do I even have? Like, not Boland. I could send down Boland. Switch out From... Yeah, I'm trying to think, man. I'm just trying to think who I should be switching out here, because... we got a lot of weird growth from places I wasn't expecting to get it. So I like our 3rd line. Our 3rd line was good. Yeah. So Tuck only grew like 2 overall over that year. I kind of would like him to be a scorer because he's not the strongest defensive player to play a 3rd line role. So maybe trying to boost him up this year with, I don't know, that line might not do too good at that point. From... What do I even do? Like, do I switch him out with Bolivier? Would that kind of work? Or do I switch out Bolivier entirely for Boyd Gordon, use Boyd Gordon entirely as depth, but then there's that problem. Maybe I just keep From in the 4th line the whole year then, or switch him out with someone else. I don't even know. This is weird, man. I still got Boland up here. He could always go down. All right, you know what? Let me do something. Let me move Boland back down so we have a bit more money as well to work with. Not that that's an issue. We have plenty of money. But, oh my goodness. So let me send Boland down. He could be some decent depth for us if we need it. He's really good, man. Maybe I should switch him in... maybe I should be switching him and From out throughout the year instead of... Delorier, and then there's that issue of should I bring up the other guy. You know what? I'm going to leave everything like it is right now. I can switch out Boland and From if I need to. Boland's really good defensively. And yeah, I'll do that for now. Okay, so Confusing as all hell, man. This is weird stuff. Now, I think I need to make some trades, though. So, I'm going to do that real quick here. All right, we need a it's that goalie situation. I don't want Neuwirth here anymore. I gotta use that value right now. So, all right, let's see what I could do. Now, someone was trying to get me throughout the when I was simming basically through the drafts. Sharks kept offering me Justin Braun for like Neuwirth, but we don't need Justin Braun. We're pretty set. All right, so let's put in Neuwirth and then Carletto, right? Because then Rusu could be the starter. And he's better. I like it as a fringe starter. He could be a spot fill in case we have a goalie injury, of all things. So yeah, Neuwirth, Carletto, and then we'll try to pick up someone who could play minor backup and something else. Maybe picks. I don't know. Something. But let's see if anyone wants. I don't think anyone's going to want both these guys, but plenty of teams want at least one of these guys. So Neuwirth is looking like a hot item here. I need to check out. First of all, I need two things. I need someone who could be a minor backup goalie, and someone who can be, and then something else, just something else in general. I don't even know what it is yet. Nope, none of these. I just need something here. I don't even know what I can get. Ingram. I mean, I'd kind of rather get someone with maybe fringe starter potentials. Just some potential that could hit the end. Like this. No, but he's already too good. Yeah, Gilly's too good. Nope, none of those. This is going to be tough. I don't even think this will work. Plus, none of those guys are hitting the block here. Too good. Red backup. No, it's too good. Nope, nope. That's too much value, though. Look at that value. That's insane value. Probably listed. He is listed to be a minor backup, though, and a green backup. He could be a super solid backup in the future. How much value is that? What else could I get back for that? Okay. They don't want to give him up, but I'd be okay with that because he's listed to be a minor backup. We can get rid of Carletto, have Rusu and this guy tearing up the AHL. We can get a bit back for this. I see they want to give up Marlowe, who is just in free agency, so they're regretting their signing, it seems, already. He dropped, and he's still at 85, though. He's fine, man. All right, I don't think there's anyone else here on the block. No, not really. I was thinking about looking at some more prospect-type guys, but maybe I just take some picks at this point. Like, not even picks from this year, like picks from down the road. Because I just got to, I feel like I got to just bank something right now. Oh, they don't want to give up. Ah, damn. Well, let's get it from like a couple years from now. Like, pick up a third or something from a few years from now. Like, 2021, a third. That might be a bit too much, but I'll try it. Yeah, that's going to be a bit too much. Neuwirth, Carletto for this Vladar guy and a third. Not quite. Value just doesn't need to be, yeah. Third is going to be a lot to get. Third is going to be a hell of a lot to get. And anything else down the road. I mean, how... Okay, oh, this third from this year is actually really low, so I might be able to get that. A third from way down the road. Let's try that third out instead of the 21. Let's try the 22 third out. So we'll try this now. Isn't sufficient. I disagree. Do they want any later pick? No, they want some earlier picks. Well, we have later picks here. A lot of later picks here. So let's see. A couple. Yeah. This is all we picked up. So this might be good to ship some of these off. Like, let's ship away our 6 first. See what we can get away with. Not quite. Okay. Remove that. Go for the 5 instead. Ooh, the value isn't sufficient. Come on, man. This is super sufficient. But when you consider these, I'm moving up for a 3 from a 4. That's going to be worth nothing. The 3 in this year is going to be worth a hell of a lot more. So there. Oh! What? Okay, I'll throw in something else, though. Again, because these picks are trash and we have an abundance of them. So, let's throw in the 7 first. Come on, man. That green backup, though, too. Too far off. It's getting closer, I feel like. They keep giving me different messages. Maybe I'm just hallucinating and it's not even that much better. But I'm going to keep throwing stuff in. I want that third instead. And I want that green backup. Value is not sufficient. 4 and a 5. Again, you just got to remember, it seems like you're giving up a lot for a third, but you got to remember, this year especially, those picks are garbage. I don't think I can get this. It'd have to be like 2 4s, and is that even worth it at that point? Maybe. It's not worth it, really. Let's do a 4, 5, and a 6. No, I don't think that's going to work, man. I just don't think I can get that. I would have to do it like almost straight up. And is that even worth it at that point? Probably not. My God. I want something, though. Is there a further back pick that I can get? 23. I think that's like the same value as the 22 one. It looks pretty much the same. So I really would want that, but it almost would require giving up like this third, which I could do. But I'd rather not. Like, if I gave up New York's, they should have slightly more value. I don't think that'll work still. No, it's still not working. Like, I would have to give up the 3. They don't want to give up that goalie, which makes a whole lot of sense. If I remove that entirely, went straight up, that would work. And I could take back more of these trash picks for more value for later, but then I would really need to trade them off because they're not worth a damn. So, all right, let me take back some of these. Let's take back a bunch more trash picks here and use them for value down the road. See if I can pick up a bunch of these. Not quite. Okay, just start removing them. Give me back at least a 4. No, I don't think they want to give up this guy. If I do it straight up, ooh, that's a lot to give up straight up though. Screw that. No, I'm not even messing with them anymore. Let's find someone else, some other goalie, man. Sorry, this is gonna take a while. I think it's a minor trade, but I don't want to get screwed. I don't want to just send something off here. Green AHL starter 76-22. No. Ooh. This guy, they want to give him up. Not listed to be a backup, but I could play him as a backup. I'm doing that. That looks a bit better because they want to get him up too. And I could probably, yep, I can get something else back for it. And it looks like they want to give up earlier picks too. So this might be perfect. Maybe not for this year, maybe for oh, they don't want to get, yeah, they're so stingy with like future picks that they don't want to give up. But I'm going to bank some anyways. I'm going to go into the future, like 22 and try to get a second. That's too much, but maybe. They don't want either of them, though. That sucks. But I'll try to get him anyway. Neuwirth Carletto for that guy in a second. No. Doesn't mean our trade block. Yeah. Makes sense. Maybe I can get a third or 2. Or I might have to settle for picks from this year and try to move those. Kind of do a pick farm thing. Let me try to get 2 thirds here. Because that's not as much value as 1 second. 2 thirds here. A bit off in value. Okay, so I'm closer. A bit off in value. I would go for this. Easy. Easily go for that. Okay, a bit off in value. I can, yeah, I have plenty of these. Let me throw in that. Chuck in our 7th from this year. Taking on the contract of Neuwirth. What are you talking about, dude? It's 1 year at 2.5, you dicks. Take it, man. They'll get it. Like, when they say that, don't mean they won't take it, like, no matter what, but maybe they won't. Why the hell are they all about that? That's kind of weird to be aggressive about a $2.5 million contract for a very capable goaltender. So, apparently this isn't going to work either. I would be comfortable giving up a 4th. Jesus. Okay. That's a really good goaltender. Okay, well, screw that, then. Screw the pick idea. What else do they have here? Do they have anyone on the block? Any kind of a younger type player here? Yes, they do. Not really anyone good. Bottom 6 guy who's not worth too much. A bottom 6 defenseman, but we don't need defensemen. They really don't have anyone. And I would need to get someone on the block. Yeah. I really would need to get someone on the block. Or I would just have to settle for a draft pick from this year and use it to like move up or something. So maybe a 2nd from this year. That probably won't. No, there's no way. Yeah, no way. I can maybe get a 3rd and a 4th from this year or something like that. Let's try that. I want to get as much back from this as possible. And I'll use those probably picks to move elsewhere. Yeah, and they're just saying they don't want that contract to Michael Neuwirth. So, yeah, they just don't want... What the, that's so weird. I'm not too sure what to make of that, to be honest. Because that's not even that bad of a contract. It's 1 year left. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I can't even do... Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Oh, it's that Marmanland guy. Well, we could pick him up. See what it turns out to be this time. He'd fill that backup role really well. He's already got some decent value on him still, so maybe he turns out better than some of the other ones. Even if not, then whatever. We're still getting something back here. And they want to give up some picks. Maybe if I can get future picks here. Or I could pick up that Braun guy that you were saying to go after. I would rather bank some future picks, to be honest, though. Like a second probably won't work. I'll try it, though. A future second. Probably not, but we'll try it anyway. Sweeten the value just a touch. Okay, I could probably get a future second. Sweeten the value just a touch, so throw in a 7. Value's just a bit low. They said sweeten the value just a touch. Hold on. Don't lie to me. Take a 6. There we go. All right, I'm perfectly happy with that. So we traded off stuff we didn't need. We got a very solid pick, a second-round pick for later down the road when it's more computer-generated and we might be actually retooling at that point anyway. So trying to be proactive here. Making some moves. Let me do that line changes real quick. This is taking a while. A lot of moves to be made here. But it'll be worth it in the long run. Goaltender situation here. Now we can do Rusu as a starter. He'll be fine. And then we could put in that Marmanlin guy. And what? Oh, yeah, he gets put up on the main roster, didn't he? I bet you he did. Okay, whatever. I switched to goalie. Sue me. You could change it if you want, stupid computer. Alright, yeah, he must have got put up here. Yep, okay, send him back down. Alrighty, edit lines. Ah, so much trading. So much goddamn trading. And I also just finished the Vancouver episode not too long ago, too, and that was a hell of a lot of trading, too. Alright, ugh. So, I'll throw this guy in there. Boom. There we go. So he should be a decent enough backup. I know he's listed to be other goalie, but he should be a decent enough backup. Jesus. Are we done now? I think we're good. And Tuck jumped up. I think he's happy. So that's good news. Let's utilize that. Yeah, shot power really jumped. Okay, let's start simming. I think we're good, right? We're good? I think everything's kind of the... Oh, no. I didn't do the power play. Let me fix all these lines and I'll come back to you. Okay, so I hear the lines set up finally, and you guys can let me know any changes you want to see made after these first couple months, but I do want to get some simming done, so we'll take a quick look at everything. Offense the same, but the special teams and everything are set. Here we go. So I got Fromm here on the point with Seth Jones. Sanheim isn't that great offensively, and I want to try this guy out, see what he could do there with that crazy passing and stuff like that. Here's the 4-man. Take a quick look at it. Shen here on the point with Simmons, Konechny. With Jones there. Penalty kill. Gordon and this Lear guy. He's pretty damn good, man. So let's see how he does on the penalty kill. And then Lawton and Como for the second unit. There's all the defensive pairings. Sanheim, Jones, Hag, Schuster. The 3-man here is as follows. Giroux playing on the second 3-man unit. And I was considering perhaps instead of Jones... I like Sanheim there. I was considering perhaps instead of Jones, although he is really good. One, like, either Gostisbehere or Provorov, and I might do that. Actually, Provorov's got to go in there, I think. Yeah, Provorov can double up. Gostisbehere, either one of them can double up, but Provorov's just a bit more solid, so we'll throw Provorov in there. Maybe not on the first PK unit, but at the same time, probably on the first PK unit. Yeah, we'll keep him on the first PK unit. Provorov's a guy we could double shift everywhere. So we'll move Jones from there since he is getting power play time. And I'd rather get Provorov. Yeah, he's gonna play. He's gonna be one of those guys that just plays all the time. I mean, because just look at him. I mean, he's not great offensively, but he's got Gostisbehere for that. But his defense it's out of this world. Out of this world. Look at that. That's filthy. All right, so I'm gonna do that instead. And then that's everything, all the extras. I'll scroll through those real quick. You can see the goaltenders. Extras. Go through this real quick. You want to pause on the thing, go for it. I got Fromm in here. Alright, so that should take care of it. I also got the AHL lines done pretty much everywhere where they need to be. So you can let me know if we should move up, what's his name, that red guy that we got. He's playing in the Myers scoring role right now. We can move him up in place of Boyd Gordon or something. Use Gordon as depth. We have a lot of options here. And we could always check out maybe moving Fromm in and out, but maybe we just keep him on there the whole time. You never know. Alright, so we're going to try to get some simming done in here. Oh, this is going to be another long episode, and I hope I can still get BioPro done, but I am running out of time here, so... Oh my goodness, I was trying to get every single series out today, but this took quite a long time. Alright. Okay, that should take care of it. We good now? We can start simming? I think we can. Okay, now the key is we got to see how this team does. We got to see how that second line does with Tuck there. We're not too sure yet. We got to see how the whole team does, but ugh. Let's see. I'm not too sure what to make of it, but we'll find out right here. We're about to find out. I'm a little hesitant. I was very excited to see some of the growth here. We have a stacked defensive core. That's kind of an understatement, to be honest. But, my goodness. Yeah. 290s, 287s, and then an 85 and an 84 for the top 6. Like, that's pretty filthy. Alrighty. Could, winning in the shootout and in overtime so far. Taking every game to overtime here in the preseason. Pretty crazy right now in Philly. Alright, I want to see this regular season start. Yeah. Good year for rookies. You're a complete liar. Alright, every single game's gone to overtime or a shootout. What's happening? Alright, finally. We get a solid victory right there. Alright, so pretty damn good preseason here. A very good preseason, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, we're compliant. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we lose. Well, what the? Okay, I was like, what was our record? That was, never mind. I was looking at the record. It did that thing again where it like delays showing the new record or showing the win before it shows the record. Anyway, let's see how we start off here. I don't want to see us losing a lot of games. We're 2-2 right now. Offense seems to be working well. Defense could sharpen up a bit by the looks of it, but it should be fine, man. We have an outstanding. No. Why? Like, why is my block say I need someone like Justin Braun? That's actually stupid. Our defensive core is absolutely stacked. All right, nice win right there. Let's string together a few wins here. There we go. Good high-scoring affairs, too. Keeping the goals down relatively well. We had a few in there that I'm not super happy with, like giving up 4 goals a couple times. But then again, that's going to happen throughout the course of a season. Oh, my God. I might have to fix that if it keeps popping up. Holy crap, a 9-2 victory against Buffalo. All right, then we lose to Boston. We're a little inconsistent. But when we win, man, we win. We win pretty heavily. I lost right there, but we did get a point. 5-4-1, not the strongest, but I just want to see us get back to the playoffs. There we go. Starting to shape up a bit. Scouting, keep it up. Alrighty. Arizona, decent team. Beat them, all right. Getting a few wins here. Let's see if we can keep it going. Boston. Come on, we got to beat a team like Boston. We lose to them, unfortunately, 3-1. All right, now respond back with a win here. Ottawa's a bad team. We should walk all over them. Come on, Philly. Beat these teams. Shut the hell up. I got to change that trade block. I'll try to remember to do that. I'll probably just do that after it stops simming right here. All right, so a bit of win-loss here. I want to see a nice little streak here at the end. Come on, I know you guys got it in you. Yeah, man. Carolina's a pretty decent team there. A lot of overtime losses, though. Okay, close 1-0 shutout victory. Get the fuck out of here. That's the same. They've been trying to give me Braun since the free agency. I really need to just change that trade block. I don't know why they're saying I would need someone like Justin Braun on this team. I have Seth Jones. I got Sanheim. Our defense is fine. I'm firing my assistant, whoever that is, who makes my trade block. All right, so good. Getting some wins here. Come on, more wins. Beat LA. There you go. All right, 12-7-1, starting to look a lot better. If we finish this off with 2 wins, we are in great shape. Okay, a loss and a loss. One's in. At least we got a point out of the last one, though. But 12-8-2, it's not horrible. It's not great, but we're still very much in contention. Locker room chemistry, 83% and rising. Ooh, actually, 5th place. Very, very tight division, though. Look at the 2, 3, 4 slot, and we're only 2 points behind them. Very tight division thus far. So any team's a good streak away from taking over, so to speak. All right, but let's check out all the team stats and stuff like that. And I'll probably just have to check out the progress reports in the next video. So scoring a lot, that's good. Keeping the could be a bit better on defense, especially with what we have. I feel like that needs to improve. We should be down to around 2.4 at least. Power play, wow. Power play is destroying. And we have the least amount of power plays in their division too. Nice. Penalty kill, pretty damn good. We have the most, of course. Oh my god. Home record, pretty good. Away record, okay. Last 10. We're doing all right now. It's all right. So let's check out the stats. This is what I'm interested in. I want to see who's doing what where. because this could be very important. Yeah, Ghost Bear getting a shit ton of points. Makes sense. Let's go to forwards first. 20 points for Voracek. 17 for Giroux. 16 for Simmons. Lear on the fourth line. And I bet you it has a lot to do with Fromm there. Where's Konechny? Only 10 points here. Tuck 11. And Shen has 13. So maybe that line's being brought down a bit. This Lear guy, why the hell is he? I guarantee you it's because of that Fromm guy. Like, yeah, look at his assists total, man. And is his goal? His goal's on the power play too. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Konechny. They need a bit more out of that line for sure, because Konechny's low on our team in scoring, man. Especially when it comes to all our forwards. Like our fourth lines, because of like guys like this that I got on the fourth line, man. Like he's filthy offensively. So thing now is like, what do I do? Do I put him on the second line to try to boost them up? Maybe put Tuck on the third line? Or what? Like, what do I do to try to, like, amend that? Like, he's good, but he's not... I need a goal scorer, basically. That line needs a goal scorer. No one's really goal scoring on that line. Konechny's the closest thing, but he's not really a natural goal scorer. He's trying to step up, but, like, yeah. No one really is a natural goal scorer on that line. So, that's an issue there, for sure. Shen, yeah, he's not really a goal scorer, man. He's producing okay. Tuck, same kind of thing. I'm not too sure. All right, defensively, Ghost Bear killing it. Provorov gotten 10 points. Good plus minuses. Jones is the only minus, but weirdly, Sanheim isn't, so I'm not too sure what to make of that. Overall, they're doing all really good. Now, let's see. Bishop could be a bit better. Hart's only played in 2 games so far. Is okay, not bad. 1-1, decent stats. He's got me 2 points in 2 games played, so he's on pace. He's allowed 5 goals in 2 games played. So yeah, it's not terrible, but it's not great. Again, he should get a few more games played in there. Yeah, Bishop's not doing bad though. All right, I feel like he should be doing a bit better with our defensive core, but there's plenty of time for improvement. So that's what our team's doing so far. I'll check out the HL as well because I do want to see. Interestingly enough, Bolivier only 10 points. He's got power play time. DeBrincat only 8 points. That's a bit worrying. Our team overall doesn't seem to be doing good down there. Because these guys are fucking fourth liners scoring like this. Not this guy. He's on the first line. But why are these guys getting those points? It's still pretty early. They're only 17 games in. So a lot can happen there. That's a bit weird though. Oops. That is a bit weird to be honest. Green. Yeah. All right. How about the goalie situation? Rusu, you killing it? Yeah, Marmon not doing too good in that backup role to start off with, but whatever. Hopefully that'll improve. Rusu needs to improve. They both need to improve, both the goalie situations, but yeah, they all get better. I wish I could have gotten that green backup the guy, though. That just wasn't meant to be. I couldn't get what I wanted for it, because that was a lot of value in a goaltender that, sure, he could be great, but, like, he could also just, like, start losing value at the same time, and a green backup, I'm not too sure. So we'll have to see. I'm hoping Hart can at least... He should always get to 85. I'm hoping we can get him to like 86, 87. Because then I could probably just hold on to him as our starting goaltender. We'll see what happens. Anyway, let me know about any possibilities, any possible moves. Should we bring up that red top 6 guy and like sit Boyd Gordon or something like that and try him out? I don't know. We'll see. The team seems to be doing pretty well so far. So but you got to think his plus minus a lot has to do with like how good Fromm is, you know. But again, he might be getting a lot of these points because of his power play time. Our power play really is doing good, so you got to consider that. And the thing is, like, Konechny, he's on that line, though, for that power play. So I'm not too sure what's going on with that. So I don't know. We'll figure stuff out. Give me all your ideas, all your suggestions. Let me know what you thought about the trades and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one.